Welcome back to our channel. We are at the build site, and today is day 3, I guess, of active building action. We had Thursday and Friday was the excavation. Of course, the weekend it's quiet, and then now today is Monday. Today was the day they were laying the footers. Oh wow, and getting all the footer drain in. Goodness. Wow. Huh. Interesting. I guess those circles in the center are for posts, I guess, that have to be set to support the house. Important detail. There's a good rock. I'm trying to pull the bigger rocks, so that we can, at some point, maybe have a pond. This area right here. Okay, so we have a set of stairs. One set of stairs that will come out into the garage. So that'll be down in this area. And this area right here is the 2-car garage. So my numbers aren't going to be exact, but I believe the first floor is about 1563, maybe 1583, something like that. But I want to say we're under 2200 or around 2200, maybe a little over 2200. I don't remember the number exactly. 100 square feet total. 2 bedrooms upstairs, one that will be 100% an office, and then the other as our guest room. There is a full bathroom on the second floor, and then the first floor is the master bedroom, which is on this side. Master bedroom and bathroom is on this side, and the kitchen is back here. This whole area is essentially the kitchen and laundry room and a half bath on the main floor. Kitchen, laundry room, main bath, and this little area here in the front of that is where the porch, the side porch will be. The main door that we will be using will be coming in off of this side porch here, right next to the garage. Hi, everybody. It's just a stunning amount of earth that had to move to make this happen. So our front door really looks out over an absolutely incredible sunset every night. And the flower farm is there up front. And as I turn this way, here is the initial construction fill for the driveway, which is not the easiest stuff to walk on. And that kind of meanders down and off into that road on the corner. So there's really quite a drop, which we were thrilled with, because that meant that we did not need to have a, what's the word? This property does have to have the septic. We don't have city water here. Oh, shucks. I can't think of the word. Help me out. Put the word down below. It's the thing that you have in your basement to pump. Sump pump. Thank you. The sump pump. That if there would be water. But because of the amount of a drop, it's not necessary in our location. We're able to use strictly gravity feed, which was absolutely ideal and really what we had wanted and hoped for. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and take you down to the area of some excitement that was here last night. It's right about 5 o'clock, so this is the time of day where this area right here is the most busy. It's incredibly quiet on the weekends, but boy, the traffic here does pick up on at around 5 o'clock throughout the week. So there's a historic home there on that corner, and that's why, you know, it was a real thought about what we were putting here. We wanted it to look like it had been here for a long time. Now, clearly it won't. Clearly it is new. But the products that we're using, the colors that we're using, the fact that the garage will be off to the side, not predominantly out front, those are much more current, or more current things that are done. And in the old days, they really kind of weren't. Houses didn't have garages because they didn't have cars. So we wanted that to be somewhere out of the way. So this beast here, I will post another video that shows you what happened here. We had some brush down below, some branches that Jim lit, so that these were taken out of the entrance area right here for the construction. And yesterday here in Ohio was an absolutely gorgeous, quiet. There was not a leaf moving. Not a breeze. Actually, kind of like tonight. Not a breeze in the air. And so after, a little after 6 o'clock last night, Jim started this brush pile to burn down the branches, basically. I mean, the trees weren't dead, so they wouldn't have, we wouldn't have had a giant conflagration, I guess is the word right here. But this pile was up against this old dead tree. Old, very dead tree. So within about, oh my gosh, I don't even think it was 30 seconds of lighting these branches on fire. Within about 30 seconds, I very quickly noticed flame coming out of the top of this tree. Coming out, right about up there. So obviously somewhere down below, probably within a root area perhaps, as the tree was fully encircled with the bark. It didn't look damaged on the outside. Now clearly, obviously at the top it had no branches. But there wasn't like a hole in the side of it or anything. But clearly somewhere in there it created a chimney. And like I said, within 30 seconds, the top of this vertical log had flames coming out of it. So, even if it had fallen over sideways, it would not have, it wouldn't even have been close to the road. It wasn't too close to other trees. It's, standing here by itself, and because there was no wind, it was not an issue with lighting it, this brush pile. But before we knew it, this thing had become a chimney. You see how it burned? It's not even the tree that's next to it isn't even, it is barely singed. Even up at the top, that tree is barely singed. I don't even see a mark on it, except for this one area right here. So anyway, yes, we had some excitement here last night, and someone contacted the fire department. Lovely people, wonderful people, very necessary people in so many ways. We are so thankful that the communities around our country have them. And they came in quickly doused it. And it didn't even really put off any smoke, which was just bizarre. It was obviously very hollow inside, and so it just acted like a chimney. And then I almost said siding, the bark. They peeled a lot of it off, and some of it popped off and came off. So, don't know what kind of tree that was. Anybody can tell from the bark that's left there. Would love to hear your thoughts. And this one will be coming down. So that's where we are at the moment. There's our sunflowers and tomato garden. They did a lovely job getting the driveway in. We've got the pipe going through underneath, because this area sometimes does get boggy in the early spring, but we won't risk having the driveway wash out now. That's there, and we are good to go on that route. We'll see when the septic happens. I've said a million times, I'm a city girl. I don't understand this whole septic thing. It's not ever been a part of my life. It will be going forward. So that's, I guess, the proposed spot for the tanks. And it will be a spray system. Leach fields are not permitted in our county. So thankfully we don't have to worry about situations like in the Meet the Fokker movie. Alright, I think that is it for tonight. I think it ended up being a little longer than I expected. I will be posting the video from the, what do you call it, brush fire that got carried away and decided to take its own path up a vertical log. But I will be posting that at some point here in the near future too. So make sure you like and subscribe. Keep watching. Share with your friends, especially your primitive loving friends. I know there are a lot of shopping, thrifting, antiquing YouTube channels, but we are predominantly looking after the early and primitive. So take care, be careful out there, have a good one.